Wrong one.
Oh, boy.
That one's for later. Oh, there we go.
And we're live.
Greetings and felicitations. Hip hip hurrah. Yes, Mr. Spock, it is pronounced tally ho. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another fun-filled romp through my little movie collection of sci-fi and fantasy films. Me, your humble narrator, master of time, space, and dimension, also known as Mr. Londell, brings you today another of his groovy movies. Joining me on the panel, as always, my co-host, the lovely, talented Yvette.
Thank you, Mr. Londell. You're always so sweet to me. Hello everyone in the chat. Hey words. Yeah, we've got a really good copy this week, free of charge to watch on the big screen. I am looking forward to this because my mum, and a lot of you know she's been very unwell and she's home now. She was, when these came out, absolutely madly in love with Arnie. Even though it was all dubbed, she's actually met Arnold Schwarzenegger in America. She actually met him when he was mayor of wherever, I can't remember. But she shook his hand.
Governor of California, you mean?
That's whatever. But she
That's a little different than mayor.
I don't know, but she did meet him and shook his hand and said, "You were my dream." And she was, she looks younger than she does, but she's a lot older. Anyway, looking forward to seeing this for the second time ever, because I've only seen it the once when it came out again. So we should have a really good laugh with this one.
It's not really a laugh. I mean, this was Arnold at his most serious. I thought. And also today, Tim Christ, the sandwich dude.
I'm the sandwich man. makes pretzels and churros now.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
I like churros, though.
Oh, the churros are fine. I mean, let me tell you, out of all the stuff that I thought that would go great with the churros, I had no doubt it would be a good sell. But man, are they a pain in the ass, especially when some asshole comes in and wants, hey, can I get 20 churros?
Yeah, I do that.
And I'm supposed to toast them individually. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude?
Now, there's a difference. We deep fry them here.
We don't have fryers. We have toaster ovens.
They deep fry them at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Well, I would love to deep fry them.
And they deep fry the donuts as well, and you eat them hot.
Yeah.
Make my day than to deep fry the things, but that's not what we got.
Oh,
but anywho, today's movie, if you haven't figured it out by now, from 1982, Conan the Barbarian. This movie I actually liked more than anything. Reading the Conan books and the comics as a kid, I kind of wanted to be like him, all muscly with a big honking sword and, you kill a dragon. Bam.
I almost bought that sword. I almost bought it. I found it at a Renaissance fair for all places. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, the guy wanted $150 for it. I'm like, no, I don't have that.
A Hyborian sword at a Renaissance fair?
Yeah, it didn't make any
I know.
Well, and it wasn't a Renaissance. It was called Rendezvous. It was actually a Native American fair. So it's a lot of like Native American culture stuff. They have it like every year. Huh?
That makes even less sense.
Oh yeah. They had some guy. had his little booth of selling stuff, and he just had a bunch of swords. The thing that really upset me though is that $150 sword they had sitting there. I went and Bud K that same year, found it for $25.
Oh,
it was the same sword. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. All right. It looked cool, but I wouldn't even order that.
If I was going to buy a sword, I'd buy Excalibur.
I have that. It's hanging on the wall.
That is a sword you should own if you collect swords.
And I don't have the cheap $30 version. I actually have the $300 version with the the brass hilt, very solid, polished steel, polished Spanish steel.
Oh,
nice. And it's got a like a vinyl, leathery vinyl grip on it. I think, God, it's really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, but for me, you know me with my collections, you know, Batleth right behind me, you know.
Oh, we know.
He's got the stabby pokey thing.
Yeah.
Stabby pokey thing.
For me, I would want, if I could afford it, I would have this YouTube guy, Michael Cthulhu, to build me a sword of Kalas.
Ah, yeah.
I seen a replica of that somewhere.
You can buy them. You can buy them on Amazon.
And the sword of Kalas is cool as shit. That's one Batleth I really like.
Yeah,
that thing's freaking nuts.
But anywho, enough. So how about we all saunter on over to the Cosmic Room? For anybody joining us late, that's the link on the YouTube page, on the YouTube channel, the blue box. Click on that link. It will take you directly to the Cosmic Room, where we will be viewing this treasure. And let me see. Okay.
Did Arnold have any like one-liners in this movie, or did he start that when he did like Terminator?
I don't know. I think it was when he started the Terminator movies.
Yeah. No, he had a one-liner. Well, no, he had that little speech about what's good in life.
Huh.
Isn't this one? Is this the one he's dubbed over, not using his own voice?
No. That was Hercules.
Ah, that was Hercules.
I
couldn't remember which one it was.
That was the worst movie I had ever seen. Hercules in New York was the name of it, in fact.
Hercules in New York?
Yeah.
That doesn't even sound good. That sounds like a Red Letter Media special.
And that's the first one Mum saw and fell in love with him. And then I think we watched Conan the Barbarian, and she went, "Where's his voice gone?" I said, "That's his real voice."
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine then. I love him anyway.
But anywho, now
loves the muscles.
Yeah.
Now, movie's queued up, and for all you people that are watching it from at a later date or on your own media, Conan the Barbarian begins in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There was a. I think that one of the old 70s sitcoms had Arnold as a guest star. I think it was Laverne and Shirley or something like that, and he came in as a masseuse. Big old Arnold the masseuse.
That kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. I do like their saying, but since he was an atheist, I have my doubts about repeating it a lot of times.
Got it. Earl.
James Earl Jones.
I didn't know James Earl Jones. Oh, I love James Earl Jones.
He's Thulsa Doom. How could you miss him?
I haven't seen this since the 80s. I can't remember.
I have a feeling You wouldn't remember it if you saw it a week ago.
You're right at the moment.
Tell you of the days of high adventure. And for the record, this is not how you make a sword.
Yeah, it is. Those kind of swords? Yeah. Well, not the hilt.
You're supposed to.
During the medieval Iron Age, that is, they used like molds to make their blades, but I don't think they used. I don't think they molded the handle.
Bit poor music-y.
Oh, this movie had great music.
Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for it. I'm going to run a spate of fantasy for the next few weeks. It's about time we have fun.
A red hot burning tip.
And that's shocking. They actually let Oliver Stone write the script for this.
Mm.
I've seen replicas of that sword too.
Expensive hobby collection swords.
Not if you get to find the cheap ones that look decent enough.
Mm.
But otherwise, you want the really good ones. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So, trying to collect the Lord of the Rings collection. Jesus fucking Christ!
Mm.
All I want is Narsil, and I can't find one under $200.
Wow.
And they're not even made that well.
No.
Now, what was really funny is my local shop up here where I get my Gundam models. The owner had gotten in 3 of Inigo Montoya's sword from The Princess Bride.
All right.
That flashy gold hilted rapier that he had.
I've never seen The Princess Bride.
What? Never mind. I forget who I'm talking to. Anyways, so I'm looking at that sword and it had a $200 price tag on it. And I'm like, what? Can I see that? And Harley hands it to me. And
hello, Wayne. Sorry.
Mr. Butler, welcome. Pull up a sword and have a seat.
Put up a sword.
Pull up your sword and have a seat. Sorry, Tim.
This sword was like the flimsiest looking thing I'd ever seen. And I'm like, why is this $200? There's no way. You could see the glue on the little plastic gemstones and shit.
He wasn't gonna get the 200 quid for them.
He sold all 3 of them.
Oh my god! There's some idiots out there.
Here's the funny thing. If you go and get a Google image of the actual sword from the movie, it looks exactly the same. It looks like if you get a high def image of it, it is a cheap piece of shit sword.
Yeah.
They use a haze effect to make it look shinier and to give it light flares and stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy funny. So that replica looked identical to it, and I ate my words, and they sold 3 of them. Like, okay.
Yeah, well, there's some idiots out there.
You have to bear in mind now, Tim. They really don't put a lot of, or used to didn't put a lot of detail into stuff like this, because
it wasn't
you can hide
like
analog
sword in the Three Musketeers, but I mean, yeah, I didn't realize how crappy that sword actually looked in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you just see it for a few seconds, you think it's a fancy, flashy sword. And the other thing that replica had going for it, it was the only line of replicas of that sword ever made. So that was the other reason it sold. But yeah, it was a neat idea. It's funny. And then come the Barbarians.
Here they come. Beautiful horses.
No fair. They're on horseback.
They take the higher ground if you're on a horse.
I would be whacking people with that banner thing.
Actually, Wayne, words, horses galloping through a forest is suicidal.
Mm.
Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer.
That has to be the dumbest weapon in this movie.
Yeah, that one's really over the top.
Actually, it's a mallet. It's
whatever.
wood.
It's still freaking ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no way you're gonna one hand that thing. I've only ever owned a mallet that big once, and the only reason I could one hand it is because the thing was hollow.
Yeah.
And made out of really thin plastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, nice. That's their father, I presume.
You know, if I didn't know better, it almost looked like the scabbard got stuck in his back before the dogs got out. Not a sword or a knife. I thought it was a scabbard.
So now he's going to take them and raise them as his own. Because that's what always happens in movies. They don't just kill off a woman and child. They killed every other woman and child there, but just not these two.
It's the
Wow,
voice
he's
of Darth
young
Vader.
there.
but he still has that deep voice.
He really does not look like James Earl Jones there. I mean, I can see the features.
Sure he does.
The features are there. It's just he's so young.
Interesting fact about this movie: Schwarzenegger helped James Earl Jones with the physical stuff, getting in shape with this movie. And James helped him with the acting.
Clever.
That was a total still shot of his face. I hope you noticed that. No, absolutely nothing moved in that close-up shot of James Earl Jones' face.
No.
Not a single pixel. I'm like, look right there. No, I guess maybe it was a glitch. It was a Cosby glitch.
Nice hair, by the way.
Yeah, weird to see him with long hair.
And he rolls a natural 20.
And he killed her anyway.
Damn, I'm getting some pauses on Cosme here. To refresh.
Yeah, I'm slightly ahead now. Right. Let's pause and play. Yeah, that's better.
Nice hair.
I'm just going to leave him to die. No, you're right, Wayne. They don't take any prisoners. But he left a child to live.
And that was going out of your movie. Oh, they did take prisoners. Look, they kept all the kids.
Maybe they work for Bird. They're off to the Grogan mines.
They probably are. They're not going to get very far if Cosme keeps pausing the movie on me here.
It's playing all right on mine at the moment, but I'm watching the big screen most of the time.
Snow covered where? Boy. Say hello to your new home, boys. The big roundy thing. It just goes around and around and around. And you make it go.
Yeah. What's it actually doing? Pumping water? Or I would expect it to, or grinding something?
No.
Or just a general torture device? Oh, are they drilling?
Looks like they're grinding something.
Yeah, it's grinding something.
I don't think it's ever really established what it's there for.
Grinding for what, though? For their god, maybe? It has to stay moving at all times?
Well, it could be a crude form of electricity.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
No. Too early on. The montage bit. Soon we will see Arnie. Getting there. He's so young. Was he the only one doing it?
Yep. Everybody else probably died.
That's because he's the badass.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a break.
He's been bought.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's got to be a good. He was only, what, maybe 12? It's a good 10, 15 years of doing that. You're right, Wayne. What's he do? Get to choose a woman? Poor bastard. Oh, no, it's waiting. Ah, my God.
Snap out of They put him in the ring with a freaking cannibal.
Come on, Arnie. Kill the idiot.
Yeah, that had to hurt.
Say, rip that off his head.
I guess he kicked his butt.
Okay. He hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, yeah. Win the crowd and win your freedom. Ouch.
Well, it was their television in those days, this. Just like the Romans in the Colosseum. Entertainment. That was such a bad fake slap.
Yeah. I don't think you want to slap that guy for real. That's fake.
I would. You want to make your film look real.
Okay.
Come on. Booty.
Pounder! Yeah.
Yeah.
Step one,
He's
be a gentleman. It's the first
Yeah.
step.
Yeah.
Yeah, these damn perverts on the other side of the cage.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Watch him fuck her.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, he'll be all right. Ever seen one this size, honey? Baby!
I don't think he was quite sure what he was supposed to do there.
That's what I was thinking. Like, where do I put the sword in this one?
Yes.
What's
that? What's that for?
She has a hole in a spot that I'm not familiar with.
Yes. See, back in the day, I wouldn't have kicked him out of bed. I wouldn't have been able to.
I don't think you'd kick him out of bed now.
Yeah, I would.
I bet if modern Arnold walked through the door right now, yeah, I don't think you'd say no.
What? Arnold Schwarzenegger now?
Yeah.
No. Definitely not. Excuse me.
You better get the high ground. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Set. Oh dear. Oh, ouch.
Oh, be nice. He's Austrian.
Oh, he found himself in a new little home.
He's hiding the bones of the kings of old.
Okay, where did you get flint and steel from?
I
I don't know.
Probably lying about outside
Oh yeah.
or inside the cave, left by one of the runners that was told to put them there.
Okay.
Besides, you bang your two rocks together hard enough, you'll get a spark.
Yeah.
And if you're that strong, he should be able to make fire relatively easily.
Are you saying he should be able to rub his muscles together and create enough friction to make some fire?
No, skin. Well, I suppose you rub skin too much, it usually just peels off. But I have no idea with Arnie. He is covered in oil most of the time, so he go up well. Got quite a few in Cosme. The Americans beating the British for a change.
Oh, are we? Cool.
I don't know. I don't know.
Actually, we got a mixed bunch. Couple of Brits. People from I don't a couple of them I don't recognize the flags.
Oh, not the Canadian flag, because that counts as British. Oh, he's just found a sword covered in God knows what.
Now, why would you screw up the edge like that?
I don't know. He's going to have to sharpen it. Ew! Crom?
Grom, the barbarian of legend.
Ah.
That's what his dad was talking to him about.
All right, sorry.
No, Crom is their god.
Oh.
Oh, is that what it is? A god? I thought it was a barbarian of legend.
Yeah. Now he's Mr. Badass. He's got his big knife.
Yeah.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
And I'm going to quote one. That's not a knife. It's a spoon. Doctor Who.
Okay.
Booty.
Woman, middle of the woods. Definitely horny.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, do you trust her?
Hell no. Trust no one.
She looks a bit like an Amazon woman.
But you got to eat, honey.
I'm very partial to tuna. Took you a second, didn't it?
Yes, words. Oh, God.
She's the local tramp.
Yeah.
My kind of woman. All right.
No, she's a witch.
They're usually tramps, though.
Yeah. If he does the nasty, he's gonna get something. Oh.
Kronos!
You slug!
Where the heck are you? You're not missing this. You should be watching already. Pounder!
Counter!
Now he's got the clap.
Oh my God. I wonder did his maid talk like that when he tapped in.
Yeah, that looks
Yep, definitely had
so real.
I forgot about all the booty that happens in this show. Got to keep Saw Gerrera ready.
Ooh, we got a blue light now.
Holy shit. This is why you
What'd
don't
she do? She
fool.
just turned into a vampire.
Something like that.
This is why I never bang too many crazy women.
He threw her in the fire.
Was he expecting to let what? Was he supposed to let her bite him? I'd have tossed the butt in the fire too.
Oh, don't forget your loincloth, dude.
Yeah, you dodged the big one there, buddy.
Yeah.
You better make sure that thing don't fall off in the morning.
Yeah.
Make sure all your parts are still there.
Yeah. At least he hasn't got blue balls.
Not anymore.
No. Hey, LDG.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Food for wolves. Oh, LDG is snuck in.
Yeah. You know what? Running is one thing. That is trotting like two little fairies in a little garden.
Yeah, but what tribe is that?
Whee!
Well, that's actually, I think it was a decent way to get around.
Oh, look, they made it to Jerusalem.
Yeah. It reminds me, if you're running everywhere, it reminds me of a certain Next Generation episode.
An Oliphant.
Oh.
God damn it.
See, this is how plague starts.
Yeah. I know nothing.
Obviously, a direct descendant of Sergeant Schultz.
Did he just say a word slut?
He just banged the werewolf and he's calling the woman slut.
He punches a camel.
Uh-oh. That tower looks like a Rapunzel tower.
Well, he's kind of evil in this movie, Kronos. So I have to give you that. Oh, babe alert, babe alert.
Hey, look, it's not Red Sonja.
Huh. She is kind of 80s hot though. So
Definitely 80s. And she's blonde.
and I think in real life she was a dancer. I kind of looked up and did a few movies. Like
no,
this.
what I meant was she's blonde. And this is set in an area where you wouldn't really see blondes.
Yeah, but is she a blonde, or is it a bottle of peroxide?
Well, I don't know if they have created peroxide yet in this area.
Oh, they had something. I mean,
well, you could use urine. Ammonia would do it.
yes, Wayne, she did. I remember that movie. And who else did she do? She did quite a bit, like in the early to mid '80s. Yeah, she was in Red Sonja. She played the evil broad.
Words is saying city Alcazar of Almeria, southern Spain. Was that a great big python I just saw there?
Too much.
Yeah. Is that
python? It's named Monty.
Monty, the python. Yeah.
We had a pet store that had a Monty, or a python named Monty.
Yeah.
Booty.
Well,
Booty.
I didn't take Saw.
I think they're sacrificing her to Monty. Oh, take care, Kronos.
Oh, have fun.
Is she? I thought she was going to be sacrificed to the snake.
I think she is going to be. She's wearing a diaper. So
yeah.
That's usually a bad sign in these.
Uh-oh. That snake just saw him do that.
I don't know why he didn't stick his dagger in the head of the snake as he was doing that.
Yeah.
Booty. Coochie shot.
And he's transfixed by a piece of stone.
There's the two snakes.
There's the guy that chopped my head off.
Yeah.
Dude, snap out of it. There's a world of hurt behind you.
That is a big snake. That's almost anaconda size.
Anaconda, my ass. Look at that thing.
Anacondas get that big.
Just don't stand there, you big lug.
Yeah, all right, man.
Sorry. It looks like he's shagging it.
He's a barbarian. Don't give him any ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the dumb guy with the hammer.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for me
Movies.
to jump into the snake pit.
He's going to jump in the pit to be eaten,
Geronimo.
only to find a dead snake. They're very good climbers of rope. That's not easy. Nice. Clever woman. Yeah, she didn't climb. She took the express route.
So that's where Starship Troopers got it.
Geronimo.
You want to live forever?
Not really. That quote is actually a British soldier said that during the First World War.
I was joking, Londell. Come on. Come on.
No, but get it right, because as you all should know, I hate that movie, Starship Troopers. I make the mistake
We
of
know
reading
you
the
do.
book.
We know you do.
I make the mistake of reading the book and enjoying it. And it is the worst interpretation of a literary masterpiece I have ever seen.
And I understand that. That's why I would not even watch The Hobbit or The Towers or any of that, because I didn't want to wreck those books. But I hadn't read Starship Troopers till after the movie. So I like the movie and I also like the book. But I can see the differences and I understand why you don't like it.
Pounder! You know you want to.
You're going to give her the clap from the witch thing. You threw in the fire.
Don't worry. My dick has only been in 2 other women. Well, one of them wasn't quite a woman. I'm not entirely sure what she was. You'll see her teeth mark on my penis. A lot more sex in this movie than I remember.
Oh, yeah.
May have to actually buy this thing.
Well, see, a guy like Conan, he comes in and saves a village, and before he leaves, he ends up banging half the women.
Yeah.
You know, so whatever makes him strong, they pass it on. That, you know, all kind of stuff like that in those books.
And eventually he'll die of syphilis.
Not Conan.
Not Conan.
Conan's just the carrier.
Oh, okay. I see.
He's the delivery mechanism to stop all prostitution in the country.
It looks like she had a good time.
Yeah.
Now it gets really kinky.
Now, I'm sure you boys already know this.
Now we share each other's food.
But most muscular guys like that weightlift have the smallest bits down there. They're smaller than the average person.
That's because their legs just pinch the shit off. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's why I don't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Londell knows where he wants his blood to flow.
Why the hell did he buy a chicken? It's that stingy. Okay. And he turned into Von Sydow. It's a miracle. He's alive.
Yeah. Oh. He's a nut job then.
Probably.
Well, it looks like he's been sent on a rescue mission. Right. You three. Get on your quest.
Now that's a dad. Okay.
Yeah.
at this medallion. You give me focus.
Mm-mm.
He wants to revenge his mother and father.
Mm. Susie, stop bitching.
I must kill the man who will eventually become the Dark Lord of the Sith.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tap it again.
Oh, God, dear God.
Pound it over and over.
I just don't want to hear Arnie pretend grunting. It just doesn't sound right.
Drill her into China.
Actually, you should ask his ex-wife about it. Yeah.
Or whatever planet they're on.
Oh yeah, pound it.
There you go, he's gone.
Oh, well, she had a good night's rest.
Yeah. He pounded her to sleep, and now he's gone on his quest.
That's how you know you did it right, when you go to sleep.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, he did it right. She slept all night. Just don't lay there. Go find it. Find one that fit. I mean,
And now he looks like a Mongol.
yeah.
You just beat me to that, Timmy. He's got a tit hat on.
No, he's Mongolian.
Still a tit hat.
How about correct the Mongolians? They were like Asian looking or European. They were kind of mixture of both, weren't they?
Oh, yeah. They tried to invade. They lost. They lost every time they tried to get into certain areas of the country. The history is very interesting because they went up against the British.
Jesus and the 12 Apostles?
Prehistoric hippie? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Fantasy hippies.
Mm. Snake-loving hippies.
Don't make war, make love, man.
I'm surprised he's got clothes on.
Well, with all those riches, he bought some armor.
Hmm.
Whether it's any good armor, I don't know.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
he'll
him.
lose it all later.
It's the first time I've seen him completely clothed.
Don't worry, he'll lose it all later.
Oh, I'm sure. It's not like they hired him for his voice and his acting skills, did they?
No, I mean, if you've seen the Conan comic book, he looks like he's built like the comic book character.
Yeah.
They just had to stick a wig on it, you know.
You seriously don't call those tit hats? I mean, barking mad little man in a hut. My precious.
Like a crazy anime character.
Would you accept a drink off him? I wouldn't. Ruby!
Sure.
Cool, Wayne. Now, I was just thinking, why is he riding a horse in a desert? He should be on a camel. Oh my god. Is it a cult?
Fantasy hippies.
Hippie cult.
Yeah. He's a flower child now.
And then we're buggering off and leaving him. Is it time for them all to kill themselves with the Kool-Aid?
Got to drink the Kool-Aid.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Why, yes, brother.
That looks like a game over time with Colin.
Yeah, you can show me your body.
Straight up, you can get some booty.
Oh,
I'm shy.
He barely got out of that one, didn't he?
Mm.
I thought he was gonna have to kiss something.
Good God. Looks like an ancient version of the KKK. No offense. All in white and hoods. Jesus. Except these worship a snake.
of some sort.
No, actually, it's a black guy.
Yeah.
And here we go, Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah, see, these are two that are similar to in the Labyrinth. You can only ask one of them a question. One will always tell the truth and one will always lie. No,
But, I mean, but
this
that
feels
riddle-
not fair enough.
that riddle is the easiest one to answer. Not this one. Because all you do is you ask one. If I choose him, what would he say? And then you just do the opposite.
Exactly. Yeah.
It doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter which one you pick.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Okay, they know where that came from. You're in trouble, dude. Oh, there she is.
Hmm.
And what is this with the damn snakes?
Ooh. Ooh.
Wait, I thought that person had no head for a second there.
Uh-oh.
What a rabble.
Yeah.
And this broad with the snakes. I mean, God.
Of course you do. Now he can't bite back. You chicken shit.
I pardoned it.
What interesting words.
She's stronger.
Yeah, there you go.
Geronimo!
Another dead body.
And who's going to fix the floor?
The Tree of Woe.
You see the tree and you go, whoa!
Whoa! That's the Tree of Woe. It actually looks like the tree from Harry Potter that likes to beat up cars.
Well, it's obviously changed professions over the years.
Yeah.
They even put the nails in the right spot.
Mm. A couple of vultures.
More than a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Fly around in packs.
They gather.
Yeah. Letting it cook a little while longer.
Mm. Well,
ouch!
They usually go for the eyes first.
Yeah. Well, the soft part, yeah.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I have witnessed vultures flying around and round something. When we got nearer, it was a half-eaten carcass. Obviously, it was in Africa. Well, you're not going to get out of that if you don't try. Biting your vulture's head off isn't going to last forever. Although you get some liquid at least. He's getting very skinny.
He'll be all right. It's Subotai.
Aha. It's his little friend. Oh, passed out.
You answered it to one of me.
And his babe.
I didn't put on my clothes for you. See? He usually wakes up for this.
What was all the grunting about?
Well, perfectly so while this old geezer writes crap on your face.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, you got the answer to wake him up right there. You stir water on his face.
Mm. It's the woman sat there with her tits out.
She's wearing a halter top.
All right, well, it doesn't. I can't really see it.
I mean, not that much anyway to be impressed.
Yeah, she's not really built like Shyla's style is, you know. Big old triple D's.
She's going to get struck by lightning, and that will bring you back to life. The first resuscitation.
It's the stone of revival.
I've summoned a demon. I'm legging it now. I thought they asked him to do this.
Okay. She's pretend fighting with comic book characters.
God knows. There seems to be dust cloths flying around. Reminds me of another Doctor Who episode from Arsehole's era. The dangerous dust cloths. Is it over?
As mysteriously as it began, obviously.
Yeah.
My question is, how is this healing him?
I don't know how that helped him.
I don't either.
Those spirits were there to take him away to Valhalla.
Ah, right.
Or whatever they
Do I have to explain this to everybody again?
Yeah.
They were the keepers of Crom.
Gotcha. I understand now. I was confused. They look like dust cloths.
I mean, they should have been Valkyries. What do I know? He is Austrian.
But he's still dead. Surely. They came to take him to the underworld. He's already dead anyway. And rotting by the looks of it, although I know that's just pen.
He lives!
He lives!
See, Wayne gets it. Now, I'm wondering how that wrist works so well. There was a spike driven through it.
There we go. No clothes again. He looks much better.
He's got on pants.
Well, all right. I can't have everything, can I?
No, you can't. I'll give you the sun-baked muscle guy with the hair. That's about it. Now it becomes a hostage rescue mission.
Yep.
What is Blue Blazes? All right. Camouflage. Gotta love it.
Camouflage for what? What the hell are they going to be blending into? A licorice?
Yeah, Wayne, he does want vengeance. That's the beauty of this movie. He controls it.
What are they mining? Salt?
That's the kitchen.
Oh, an orgy. How
And
lovely.
they walk right into a damn orgy. Okay.
I still want to know what's in there.
You know,
You'll find out in 3,
Oh,
2,
beautiful leopard. Oh, food.
1.
It's food. Gruel. It's gruel. Please, sir, can I have some more?
I think the musical score in this movie is actually fairly decent.
Is that a waxworks there? Talk about not moving.
yeah, no.
No, he's good at that. I mean, in this
Yeah.
movie, especially.
Yeah.
I don't think those animatronics are that good.
What the hell?
Thulsa Doom, aka Snake Person.
What the hell's wrong with that? That's just. Yeah, you need to slice him into several thousand bits.
And he turns into a big honking snake.
Yeah. Well, they've taken one of those out already. Oh, that would have made a lot of noise, those chains. There's a hand in there.
It has been a while since you've seen this movie.
I saw it when it came out. I haven't seen it since.
You missed the whole part about the cannibalism of Thulsa Doom.
There you go. Nice job.
You missed all the bodies, all the dead bodies in the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh.
What? He lost his nuts.
Tie her up and let's get the hell out of here.
You need to kill the snake. It's got away.
Okay, here's Tweedledee and Tweedledum again. I swear to God, those have to be the dumbest two guys I've ever seen in a fantasy. And this next scene will bear that out. This fight scene.
Yeah, wait. He did want vengeance. I don't think any human could not feel that after having their parents slaughtered. I certainly would. But would he get it? But at what cost? Oh, hopefully not his life. There's a baddie that needs killing. That turned into a freaking weird-looking snake. The snake needs to die. But the snake escaped. It's no good. The snake got out. Come on, guys.
And look at the dumb look on this guy's face.
Yeah, well.
Did I do that?
Did I? Was that me? No, sorry. Was that me?
Yeah, I do that.
Oh, she's good.
Oh, yeah. The Valkyrie, as she is.
No, that's just a warrior woman.
Was it before? I'd class her as a Valkyrie. There's a kind of mix of everything in this. Run for your lives, boys.
Oh, see, that's,
Yeah. Idiots.
Neither one of them stood a chance. That's why you stand your ground, let her come to you,
Oh.
Talking mad shit for a guy with long hair.
Yeah. But they got the girl back. He still needs to die. In snake form, though.
Nice recurve bow.
He's just turned a snake into a bow.
No, just an arrow.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought the snake went rigid.
Yeah, it was.
He told the
an
snake
arrow.
to seek. You gotta kill that snake now.
See, that's the snake right there. That's like lodged in a kidney.
Yeah. You gotta get it out. Otherwise you'll find them. Doesn't matter if you pull it out, the snake's in her.
Ew!
Stop the snake! She's about to die.
Oh. Kiss her, you fool! Oh, that's kinky.
Oh, that's interesting, Wayne. What? One of the guys with the long hair and the mallet, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy. There we go.
Now you're without a woman.
Yeah. Now he's cross.
If this ain't if this ain't straight out of a Wagnerian opera, I don't know what is.
Well, it's straight out of Supernatural too. That's a hunter's funeral.
Well, actually, there's a diary where it was a Arab trader met up with some Vikings. And
Yeah.
Yeah. The Viking funeral where they burned them in a boat.
Yeah.
He described it. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. You read it too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But when they're not doing the boat one, this is a hunter's funeral. It's known as a hunter's funeral. They usually wrap the body.
Yeah.
But obviously they haven't had time. But yeah, they're burnt like that to honour. It's an honourable funeral. Words and Pictures says budget of 20 million worldwide, box office 80 million. film grossed more than 300 million by 2007. Yeah, I can believe it.
Oh, so you are enjoying the film?
That's it. When the days when people actually went to the cinema. You see, because you remember in the 80s, video was only just coming out.
Yeah, see, but you got to count. I'm thinking that's total gross. You know what it made on cable, what it and television. People that rented the VHS or bought it, and like damn fools like me that's buying the Blu-rays. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Time to kill a mutant snake guy.
Who will become the Dark Lord of the Sith?
Huh?
Who will become the Dark Lord of the Sith?
Yes.
But that's in another galaxy far, far away.
Who says this isn't a galaxy far, far away?
Who says it isn't?
That's what I said.
No, I reversed your question.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I know.
Y'all are confusing each other. I love it.
I'm not confused. Yvette's confused.
I'm always confused these days. I love the way they tied her up on a rock.
Oh yeah. That's what barbarians should do with our women. Tie them up on a rock.
Professional trap building. I may need these skills in another movie.
And here they come.
Ah, Wayne, I have some good news for you. They are scheduled to start filming for season 16 in Vancouver. Woohoo! Thanks to Critkey and the fandom raising the money for season 16. Words? You won't regret it, I promise you.
To hell with you.
Hey, Bill.
Jedi! You always come in at the most interesting parts of the movie.
Get back onto high ground. Come on, Arnie.
Oh, right in the kidney.
I mean, the thing is, though, the king's not going to come out and ride, is he? He's still got to go in there. Oh, there he is.
He is good with the bow and arrow. I'll give it that.
Run!
Ouch! Big dumbass with the hammer. Again.
Oops.
Now that was real mean to that horse.
Mm. Haven't seen Snake Man yet. What the hell?
It's Master Roshi.
Oh, right.
He's like stuck in his back like a turtle.
Oh, he's your mallet guy.
Some dumb guy.
Oh,
Out.
that didn't work, did it?
That's going to leave a mark.
Yep. Oh, there he is. Or is it just another fake?
It's the guy from Tulsa. Dude! What the hell?
She's dead. Hang on. That was his missus.
The squeeze came back to help him.
Yeah.
And kill the old guy and let's get on with it.
Hey, Tony.
Cody guy. Okay, now you're up shit creek, dude.
Yeah, just kill him and
Right in the
get
ear.
moving. I want to see him chop a giant snake up again.
Now that's how you get revenge. Okay.
His revenge will not go away until he's got that guy.
It goes with the damn snakes again.
Yeah. He's about to shoot his own girl.
Good catch. Now, do you see what you were dating?
Yeah.
Your dad tried to warn you, but no. You're all sophisticated.
And he's still alive. He hasn't got his revenge yet. Was there a number 2, wasn't there? Conan Barbarian.
Yeah.
That was a number 2, wasn't there?
That was his father's sword, by the way, that he broke.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. But, okay, he's got a better sword anyway.
Hey,
Yeah.
Grogu!
Grogu.
Don't forget to click the like button, guys, if you're having fun.
Yes. Hit that like button. If you're not joining, if you're not a member of the YouTube channel, shame on you. Join.
It's worth it just for the giggle. Yeah, he hasn't finished with him yet.
You got the girl. Now it's time for revenge.
Yep. I just hope he turns into a giant snake, like he did the last time. Where's she going?
Ouch, man.
Wait, so she's gone with him?
Oh, yeah. If this was like ancient China, this could be like the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
The Eye of Seth. That's Egyptian. Now, everyone drink your Kool-Aid.
No, these are not Kool-Aid drinkers.
No, I know.
Yeah, they are.
But they really, a cult's a cult.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the girl's back.
Holy shit. Let's see if I can talk my way out of this ass whooping.
He's going to turn into a snake. He's got to turn into the snake. I'm going to be upset if he doesn't turn into the giant snake. Happy.
Productive. You know, for a minute there,
Yeah.
you had me going. But bullshit is bullshit.
He stabbed him with that weird-shaped dagger with snake.
No, it's a broken sword.
Oh, broken. Sorry.
That's his dad's broken sword. He vowed he would return. He would get his dad's sword back and kill the guy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the bad motherfucker now?
Broken,
Yeah.
but still usable.
Bowling with heads.
Oh, this is not the Tower of London, okay? They just stand there for a moment. So what do we do with all these damn torches?
Take them over. Have a barbecue.
There we go.
It is now the cult of Conan.
Finally, woken up from their ridiculous, stupid costumes.
You got to admit, he had him going.
Oh, yeah. That's what cult leaders do. Dumb sheeples follow people.
Almost seems like they were prepared for this eventuality.
Just in case he dies, we throw him in the water. Yeah.
No.
I am a little disappointed, though.
Torches into the pool there.
Hmm. Foreshadowing. I'm just disappointed he didn't turn into the snake again. That would have been an epic ending.
Yeah, I hate snakes.
Yeah, but we would have seen Arnie chopping him into bits and then putting them on the barbecue for everyone. Snake tastes like chicken.
I wouldn't know that.
All right, Arnie. Time to nail your new concubine.
Ah.
No, not quite.
You rescued me. Yeah, you need to get rid of those snakes, girl. It's a bit soon. I mean, his girlfriend just came back from the dead to save him.
But first, I must invent an Olympic event. Tell me that's not the hammer throw.
Yep.
Bullseye, you missed.
Did that make you feel better, Arnie? No boom.
Oh, there is something flammable up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know what, but there sure is.
Some grip with a can of cola oil.
Now I'm returning you to your father.
The Key Grip's lunchbox is up there. That was flammable. I will worship you. And I will walk by you and tell you to fuck off.
Return to your father.
Get up,
You
woman.
stupid bitch.
You worship my dick in the bedroom. Now get going.
Need to get you home. Don't be surprised when he whoops your butt.
You would be my next conquest. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Something was flammable up there. Okay.
Is it me, or I thought that temple was in the mountainside? Now it looks like it's like sitting on its own.
Well, I don't know. You know, the shit you can do with paper mache.
I will carry you. Dude, she got legs. She can walk. Well, that's right. That was the king's daughter, wasn't it?
They come and fight. And in time, he his own hand. Which shall also be told. I freaking hate that they didn't do that.
They did have Conan the Destroyer.
Oh, please. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's classic. That's the movie that made him. I think. I'm not sure.
I think, yeah, I definitely, you know, one of these really old Arnie films
big ones
launched him into stardom.
It was either this one or Terminator, or maybe a combination of the two.
Yeah, he got the Terminator job through this, because although his acting skills weren't brilliant, he has a presence.
Yeah. Okay, now comes the time when we rate the film.
Hey, Thomas, too.
And of course, ladies first.
Ladies first. Ooh. Well, I'm going to be actually quite generous because it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger film, and it's
the muscle.
My mum loves all Arnold Schwarzenegger films, so on behalf of her, I'm going to give it an 8.
An 8?
Yep.
Huh. Just to keep mom on your good side? Okay, that makes sense.
I think without mother's influence, I'd give it a 7 because it's a good movie. It's a good movie. There's some funny bits in it, plenty of snakes which mother hates, and yeah, as I say, 8 out of 10 I think's a fair rating for this movie.
So Wayne Butler gives it a 9.5 out of 10. Jedi goes maxes out the scale for this one. I'm yet to max out a movie.
I unfortunately have two grades for this movie because I've seen both versions of it. I've seen the TV version, which is a 6 because they cut out all the booty. All the booty. That's just, you got to have the booty in this movie. It's just Yeah.
Certainly.
Booty pumps it up to an 8 for me.
There we
Now,
go.
the reason I'm not giving it 9 and 10s because it's still kind of campy. It's dated. It's got a great soundtrack. Arnold's awesome. It's one of the better fantasy movies out there. But I gotta be honest, there are loads of movies that are better than that. So I say 8.
Yeah, I think 8 does it justice personally as well.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. Okay, this was kind of the beginning. 82. Yeah, this was kind of the beginning of the fantasy genre, movie wise. Unless you want to go back a little bit further and count in the remember the animators Rankin Bass did some things with the Hobbit and the Tolkien stories.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have watched them.
Yeah, but nobody liked them really. So because I mean,
you mean the old Bilbo and the Nine Fingers, that
yeah.
movie?
You've seen it, okay?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, but for me, okay, 8. I don't. Okay, since so
please
far.
Please don't do an LDG 8.659 or something.
No, I would say I would give it a solid 9 instead of a 9.
I've rounded up Londell enough with the 8.975.
Yeah.
2.5.
A solid 9 and 2 solid 8s, and there's 9s and 10s in the chat.
Yeah. Bill, that was Jedi. Bill gave it a 10.
Yeah.
It's hard to give a movie, for me, to give it a 10. There's always a flaw somewhere that keeps that 10 from hitting. Good movie though, you know.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much. There were some really funny bits in it that weren't supposed to be funny, but
a 10 out of 10 is something I have to like run out and like, or at least go on eBay and try and get the DVD. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go. Yeah.
And I don't have this one.
Oh.
I should, but I don't have this one.
Yeah,
why
no,
don't you
I
have
don't.
this movie, Tim?
I don't know.
What the hell's wrong?
It just wasn't in my head case to go get it. Just, you know, kind of like you forget about some stuff. You know,
you have this movie, Tim. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I should have this movie. I mean, there's a lot of movies I have on VHS that I wanted to convert over to DVD and like get the DVDs, and I just never got around to doing it.
Yeah.
Movies like Desperado.
Oh, the amount of VHSs I chose not to replace were in the hundreds and hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Because I had to replace my entire collection.
I got like a couple years back. I was like, all right, I am sick and tired of all these. I had a good shit ton of VHS tapes, and I stopped having. I only have like one working VCR, and it's in the back room. And I'm like, okay, I'm never gonna watch these anymore. So I went through and just started pitching. Pulled out my dumpster, my garbage bucket for outside, you know, for the trash guys, and I started just filling it. By the time I was done, that fucker was full of VHSs that I just don't watch anymore. And I'm like, I still have some.
Yeah,
I kept a few, Tim, just because they're Doctor Who ones as well, special ones. But I only own a few, and certain collections I have in the loft. The first 10 Star Trek movies in a leather-bound case.
Ooh.
It's beautiful, but utterly useless because inside they're VHS. But I did keep that. You know, there were certain ones I kept. Yeah.
Now, I started collecting VHS. What I did was I bootlegged them, so they were all 90% of my collection were movies that I bootlegged and just, you know, taped from like cable or other sources where I
Yeah.
could
I was
get
gonna
the
say
unedited
he's like my mom.
Yeah.
When we get like the free weekends of like HBO
Yeah.
or Max or whatever, all of a sudden out come the blank VHS tapes. The mom would get the 6-hour ones and then set the
Yeah.
our VCR.
That's 3 movies you can get on
put
one
3
tape.
movies per tape. Oh my
Well,
God, how many movies I had like that? Jesus.
I mean, I always recorded everything on the long play. So
And
a 3-hour thing was 6 hours long.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
and
I
then
can't.
you had to write the
I
numbers
can't
down
lie.
with the way the movie starts.
I can't lie. I did copy some VHSs in my youth, only because I was curious how it was done, and got 2 VHSs and wired them up right.
Yeah.
And played one and recorded one. I mean, but obviously didn't do it too often. But I certainly had a bootleg copy of The Exorcist because that was banned the day it came out.
Oh.
I had the original copy of Evil Dead that was banned instantaneously, and then Sam Raimi basically was so angry he made Evil Dead 2, which is exactly the same story, but he made it into more of a comedy because the first one was very dark.
Is that what happened? Because I couldn't figure that out. I was wondering.
It got banned everywhere because of the rape scene with the tree.
Yeah.
Right? No, and it's a graphic scene. I've actually still got a copy of it. You can get a copy of it.
Yeah,
but
the movie
he made the second one, and it's the same frigging story basically with comedy in it. And then of course the third one was his idea that he gets chucked back in time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all 3 of them are great, but the first one.
Yeah, that first one was it was really scary and unsettling.
Yeah, it was a frightening movie, which is what Sam Raimi went for. That's what he was good at, and he was so angry that it got banned everywhere, even here. It was banned here. When he did the second one, and if most people hadn't seen the first one, and still haven't. I'd seen the first one, and I watched the second one and went, this is the same story, only he's turned it into a comedy instead.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, but okay, I saw the first one in the 80s. It was on cable.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. You could not get a copy of it here.
Mm-hmm.
I literally had to.
I've got all 3 on DVD in the living room.
But the thing about it, movies like it was that movie and I Spit on Your Grave, the original one. They would only run it like at 2:00 in the morning. So
there were 3 banned, 2 the same day: The Exorcist and Chainsaw Massacre, and then Evil Dead. But that was Mary Whitehouse, who was an absolute friggin' look, she was the Karen of her day, literally. But soon got rid of. So I still live in hope. Eventually they released The Exorcist and Chainsaw Massacre. But as for the Evil Dead, even today, I don't even know if you can get your hands on it easily. I'm sure it's on DVD or HD or Blu-ray somewhere, but
I mean, you should be able to watch The Exorcist on YouTube. You should be able to rent it.
I have The Exorcist. I have the original. I have all the omens. You know, but The Exorcist was banned the day it was released. by Mary Whitehouse. And the same day was Chainsaw Massacre. I remember it so well because I went down to the VHS rental store. So I couldn't wait to see The Exorcist. I wasn't so fussed about Chainsaw Massacre, but I really want to see The Exorcist. And when they told me Mary Whitehouse had banned it and none of the video shops had copies, I was like, where does this woman live? And then my friend who owned the video shop went, Eva, I've got a copy of it. So I actually got to see it. But I couldn't rent it. I watched it with him in the back. Nothing happened. But but I did get to see it. But I didn't get to own it for years. It was years and years before they actually released it.
Okay. It's just not that restrictive. It's just not that restrictive here. I mean,
yeah, I know, and yet our television has more booty than you can.
I know. I've seen Alex Kingston's Maul Flanders. Okay, uncut, and that comes from BBC.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay, that and the other one, Frenchman.
Maul Flanders, of course, is River Song from Doctor Who.
Yeah. And then there was another one, Frenchman's Creek. I mean, nudity. I mean, Jacobean England, nudity everywhere. So I'm like,
she tried to ban a lot of television, but because the BBC produced most of it, she couldn't do anything about it. But as for films, she just stepped over the mark. She lasted a year, Mary Whitehouse, but her name went down in history. Everyone knows who Mary Whitehouse is because she was the first ever Karen. And, yeah. But they didn't release The Exorcist for absolutely years. I'll have to, now I've got my DVD collection on show, I'll have to look and find it and look at the date on it. Just out of curiosity. Anyway, Mr. Londell, guess what's so full?
Okay, yeah, it's time to shut this down anyway. So, because I got cook. So,
cook, I just had myself the rest of my tamale dish.
Yeah, I know words. Yeah.
So anyhow, everybody.
Thank you so much, Mr. Londell. Really enjoyed that.
Thank you all for coming. Just a quick note, we're going to have to do these on Sundays for a while, I think, because new job, and sometimes I have to work on Saturdays. So it's not a constant thing, but just to keep it consistent, we'll do our cinema Sundays.
And in that one though, I think he
was playing some priest or something.
Well, he was still a barbarian warrior guy, but I don't think his name was Conan in that.
No, it wasn't.
All right. So, guys.
Okay, later, everybody. Thank you for coming. And remember, like, subscribe, leave a comment on the movie. Tell your friends about this. For Yvette and Tim, this is Mr. Lundell, and we're going to sign off.